Hello, children engineering workshops. Oh, hello. I want some information about the workshops in the school holidays. Sure, I have two daughters who are in charge. The younger aunt Linda, she is 4. She takes children as young as that. Yes, our tiny engineer workshop is for 4 to 5 years old. What sort of activity do they do? Of course. For example, they workshop together to design a special cover that goes around an egg, so that when it's inside, they can drop in from a high and it doesn't break. Well, sometimes it does break, but that's part of fun. Right, and Linda loves building things. Is there any opportunity for her to do that? Well, they have a competition to see who can make the highest tower. You're amazed how high they can go, right? But they are learning all the time as well as having fun. For example, one thing they do is to design and build a car that attach to balloon, and the force of air in that actually powers the car and makes it more along. They go really fast too. Okay, well, all this sounds perfect. Now, Carly, that my older daughter has just had her 7th birthday, so presumably she'll be different group. Yes, she'd been a January in a year, but for children from 6 to 8. And do they do same sort of activity? Some are the same, but a bit more advanced. So they work out how to build model vehicles, things like cars and trucks. Also how to contact animals using the same sort of material and technique. And then they learn how they can program them and make them move. Though they learn a bit coding. They pick up really quickly. We are their help if they need. But they learn from one another. Right. And do they have competition too? Yes, with the junior engineers, it's to use recycled material like card and good and build a bridge. And the longest on gets a prize. That sounds fun. I couldn't mind doing myself. Then they have something a bit different, which is to think an idea for 5 minutes move and then film it using special animation software. You're amazed what they come up with. And of course, that's something they can put on their phone and take home to show all the friends. Exactly. And then they also build a robot in the shape of a human, and they decorate it and program it so that can move its arm and leg. Perfect. So it is the same price and the tiny energy. It's just a bit. $50 for the 5 weeks. The class on Monday too. They used to be, but the file it did give staff enough time to clear up after the first workshop. So we moved them Wednesday. The classes are held in the morning from 10 to 11. Okay, that's better for me actually. And what about the location? Where actually are the workshop held? They are building 10A. There's a big sign on the door. You can miss it. The present industry estate. Sorry, Friendstone. That's FRADSTONE. And last in Grassford, isn't it? Yes, got past the station. And you have any parking problem there? No, there are always plenty available. So would you like to enroll Linda and Carrie now? Okay, so can I have